My brother fixed my mom's will. I caught him at the lawyer's office. When my mom got sick, I moved back home to help her. My brother Nate lived one state over but made it clear he couldn't handle hospitals. I didn't hold it against him. Everyone grieves differently. I spent 2 years taking her to appointments, making meals, cleaning the house. We watched old movies together every night. She always said, "You've got my heart, kiddo. You're the steady one." A few weeks before she died, she asked me to call her lawyer, Mr. Dempsey. She wanted to update her will. I sat beside her while she told him over speakerphone. Everything's split evenly between my 2 children, but the house goes to Emma. Since she's been taking care of me, Dempsey said he'd draft the new document and drop it off for signatures the next morning. Nate showed up that same night, all charm and smiles. "Hey sis, you look tired. Let me handle things for a bit." I was so relieved he was finally helping that I didn't think much when he offered to stay overnight. The next morning, Mom was too weak to sign anything. She said, "We'll do it tomorrow." She never got the chance. At the funeral, Nate was suddenly the perfect son, talking to everyone, planning every detail. I was numb. After, I told Dempsey we'd handle the will when things calmed down. 2 weeks later, Nate texted, "I already dropped off the signed paperwork. Everything's settled." I froze. "What paperwork?" I called Dempsey immediately. He sounded confused. "Your brother already brought the documents by. Both signatures were there." My stomach turned. "Can you send me a copy?" When I opened the envelope, my hands started shaking. The new will was identical to the old one. Everything split evenly. No mention of the house. But the signature looked wrong. The M in Mom's name was shaky, off-center, too clean. I knew that signature. I'd seen it on birthday cards my entire life. This wasn't hers. I drove 3 hours to Nate's place. His new truck was in the driveway, the one he couldn't afford last month. He opened the door, smiling like nothing was wrong. You should have seen Dempsey's face when I told him. Mom wanted everything 50-50. He said it was the right thing to do. I stared at him. She didn't say that. You know she didn't. He sighed. "Look, you already got years with her." I barely got any time. The house balances it out. That's when I noticed something on the table. Mom's old checkbook, half empty. I flipped through it. Multiple checks made out to cash in the last month of her life. Thousands of dollars gone. "What did you do, Nate?" I whispered. He crossed his arms. "You think I forged her will? That's insane." I left before I said something I couldn't take back. I called Dempsey again, told him everything. He said quietly, "If that signature's fake, it's a felony." He contacted the court before the will was finalized. The next week, we all met at his office. Nate walked in smug, in a new jacket, acting like this was a waste of time. Dempsey pulled out both documents. The one Mom dictated and the one Nate submitted. "These don't match," he said. "And your mother's medical records show she was sedated during the time this was allegedly signed." Nate's face drained of color. He stammered, She told me. I was just helping." Dempsey's assistant handed him the police report. Nate's voice broke. "You'd call the cops on your own brother?" I looked at him. "You did that yourself." He was charged with fraud and forgery. He took a plea deal and got probation, but the will was voided. The house is in my name now. Sometimes I sit in the living room Mom and I used to share, listening to her old clock tick. Nate hasn't spoken to me in a year. He sent one text the night he moved out. "Hope you're happy. Emma, you got what you wanted." I deleted it. I didn't want revenge. I just wanted the truth to stay in her house, not his lie.